Hello folks, I'm Anticio Duke. Thank you for joining the fun. As you may know, I read a ton of books. I actually enjoy it. It's not something that I'm forced to do or asked to do. It's something I rather enjoy. Today's book, we're going to talk about one thing that I love to do and I strive to do all the time, which is winning. We're going to cover Winning today by Tim S. Grover. Let's do it. Thank you for joining the fun. So today's book, we're talking about Winning by Tim S. Grover. Now, if you don't know much about him, he has been pivotal for some of the greatest athletes, pro athletes on this planet. Yes, I'm a huge basketball fan, specifically NBA, and I've been a Bulls fan, MJ, I've been a diehard Lakers fan, Kobe, Dynasty, you name it. He is one of the most pivotal trainers, leaders in that space to help with conditioning and training these pro human beings. This is one of his books that talks about the idea of winning. In this book, he goes into depth and gives his perspective on how winning can change you. If you are ever striving for something and trying to be the best version of yourself every day, you know what winning feels like. It can tear you apart. It could be everything you hope for and everything you hate all at once. So to read it, it's this relentless sort of story and these mottos that he comes across and these lessons that he's learned and adopted over the years that he shares in combination with how he's worked with these athletes. There are situations where people love to compare Michael Jordan with Kobe. He says he's trained them both and their unique differences, even though they're great players. Michael Jordan worked smarter, Kobe worked harder. That trade-off doesn't mean one is better than the other. It just means respectively, they are individually great. And he goes on to communicate about them and how he's trained them to reach the top of their game. Additionally, this is not just a training book. You look at it and you may think his expertise or the fact that he is qualified in that space, that it's all about kinesiology, physiology, anatomy, training, conditioning, all of that. But a lot of these are life lessons. It tells you how and what it costs to win. And one question you should ask yourself, which is what he talks about in this book as well. What does winning mean to you? Go ahead, I'll wait. Whether you answered it something crazy, something outrageous, or just it's everything. Whatever you answered, that's your definition of winning. That's how you will go about striving to become the greatest in your space. Now, winning is not apologetic. It's not leaning into your feelings or emotion. What it does, similar to a championship, you win, you embrace that championship. You love the moment that you exist in it. But once that celebration is over, that next course, that next phase of you getting to the top again is right there. It never lets up. This book is well written, crafted in a few chapters, and all of them are around the idea of winning. I definitely recommend this book. Not sponsored by any means, but it definitely covers so many areas in life, career, anything that you're striving for. And it will remind you that everything you want requires everything you are, and it demands everything from you. So if that's not the space you are in, if that's not the mentality you have to go after what you're going for, then don't expect to win. You can expect to be at the top of your game or the top of any endeavor you pursue. Here's one page or one excerpt that sheds a little light on what I'm referring to. Excellence is lonely. No one will ever understand what you've gone through to get where you are. And when you demand that of yourself, you'll see at every stage, it will be lonely, it will be hard, challenging, it'll be everything you hate. But on the other side of that, it will be everything you desired and more. So for the 1% of you out there looking to make an incremental improvement in your life every day and want a book to read that carries you through that, gives you advice and gives you applicable things to work through, this is your book. Tim, thank you so very much. Going through your background, your upbringing, going through how you've trained some of the greats, and then sharing your own life lessons. I appreciate you. I appreciate this bit of literature. And for those of you out there, go check it out. Get it for yourself. So that's all I have. In the meantime, in between time, definitely check out this book. I'll leave a link so you can grab it on your own. Read every day and apply what you read, because it only helps you get better every day. All right? Just know your life has color, so make sure you design it that way. And until then, I'm going to keep on winning. Are you? Enjoy. Later.